Milestone day for Luke Shaw, his 300th game today for Manchester United. He started every Premier League game so far this season. Milestone days as well for Ahmad and Mark Gahey. Wharton. Lovely ball. Mateta's gone over penalty. All about the pass from Wharton.
What a ball from Wharton.
At Selhurst Park. Easy. Calm as you like, strolled up to the ball and then just stroked it into the back of the Manchester United net. Crystal Palace won. Manchester. I think it's the front-on view, the kind of the view from behind the goal that shows it best, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Against Lamans. Other side. Easy. I'll repeat myself. Strokes it into the back of the Manchester United net 1-0.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Completely. Great composure.
Came on for Ismail Assar. Free kick lifted forward by Bruno Fernandes to Joshua Zirkzee, who can whack it through and score! Oh, that's such a big goal for him. 24 Premier League matches without a goal, and Joshua Zirkzee gets Manchester United back level at Selhurst Park. He's rolled it square. There's the shot, they're in front. Mason Mount. It's another set-piece goal for Manchester United. And Mason Mount gets his first goal of the season with a rocket past Dean Henderson.
Good strike, lovely strike. And it's really clever play. Really clever play from the two of them.
Full-time whistle, and Manchester United come from behind to win at Selhurst Park. End the unbeaten sequence in the Premier League on this ground for Crystal Palace. Bruno Fernandes with 2 assists. Joshua Zirkzee with his first goal in the Premier League this season.
Kelly, thank you. Just see it in their eyes. The privilege and the pressure of Liverpool United to represent the people, to be the one who wears the shirt. Fernandes. McAllister's down after a clash of heads, and Bono's in and scores for Manchester United! 1 minute precisely in front of the Kop. Staggering start.
What a first minute it is for Manchester United. I was just thinking.
Konate, waited beautifully for Isak. Good save, Lamans.
That was his moment, wasn't it? That was his moment, he knows it.
Ahmad. Smashed wide by Bruno Fernandes and Salah. He's hit the post again.
Well, when you come to Anfield, you need a little bit of luck.
And Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Chiesa! Feel that one. Thrice he has struck United's post. Now he has struck their net. It's 1 each. And there's Brian Mbomo. Back in by Fernandes. And in from Maguire! Yes! A massive leap, a massive moment. United snatch back the lead at Anfield, and the place is stunned. The end. United have landed one on Liverpool in Liverpool. United win at Anfield for the first time in nigh on a decade, and they are bouncing off each other. United win back-to-back in the Premier League for the first time in forever, the very first time under Amorim. They inflict upon Liverpool a 4th consecutive defeat and a first home defeat in the Premier League for 400 days. Welcome one and all to a freshly uplifted Old Trafford. The world looks better through his eyes. The good old days for sure, these are not yet. But in the context of their turbulent recent history, Manchester United are as happy as they can remember. Šeško turning, lobbed up towards Ahmad. Recycled by Bruno Fernandes for Casemiro. Slipped onto Cunha. That's a super goal. That is a beautiful, beautiful Manchester United goal. And his first in these famous colours for Matheus Cunha. On Šeško, Welbeck. Striding away from Dalot and feeding it in towards Minter, who didn't make pure connection. And the goal gate
just offside.
Nice. Casemiro. Oh, it struck the defender and bobbled in. It's bouncing United's way all of a sudden. Casemiro with a dash of good fortune. And Manchester United are 2 to the good. Van Hecker taken on by Ruter. One back for Šeško, fed forward here for Bruno. The Stretford end drinks it in! Thrilling! 3-0 United! Snapped at by Watson, Minter's through the middle and few catch him up when he's on his way. He can't catch up the ball, and he was caught as he sought to run away from Patrick Dorgu. And Anthony Taylor's got a view to take here.
Yeah, this is a red card if he's given a foul opportunity.
Welbeck. Oh, it's a beauty. That is a beauty. And Brighton have an interest. Danny Welbeck, once of this parish, Mancunian, loved in this neck of the woods. Has snatched back an absolute gem for the visitors. Milner's corner, Kostulas! 3-2 and 5 minutes still to play. Now he's sweating.
Kostulas with a fantastic header, he just drifts in front of Xerxes.
Carried out by Kostulas. And Bobo's after this, and Bobo to seal it with style! He has speared that in! The Stretford end in ecstasy. Amorim, a little smile playing on his lips. Half the points. It's done for Manchester United. Another memorable night indeed. These are rare and precious times for the modern Manchester United. 3 wins in a row, 4 home wins in a row. Just perhaps it's happening for Manchester United again.
We're in the northwest of England at the home of the 13-time Premier League winners. The home of Manchester United. This is Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. Man, here come Manchester United, 5 up in this attack. A man to take it on! Pushed away by Roofs. Mbeumo. He's rolled that in nicely to Mount! And Manchester United take the lead inside 8 minutes! Terrific finish from Mason Mount, his first of the season. Exactly what he wanted. Dalot. Mount into Bruno Fernandes, who tries to place it! Oh, tipped onto the crossbar! And then headed wide. Ahmad was in the thick of it on the follow-up. Brilliant save from Roofs. Rain tumbling down again here at Old Trafford. Ahmad to Mbeumo to take it on! Pushed away by Roofs again. Well, it's an onslaught down that right-hand side from Manchester United. Throws, but they're very much back in fashion at the moment, aren't they? And why not? Šeško makes it 2. Calamitous defending this time from Sunderland. They're looking at each other, wondering how... Threaded through nicely by Siddiqui, and it's brilliantly taken by Mayenda. And Mayenda squares it, and a chance for Talbi. And Lemens is in the way. Well, the 50th game in charge of Manchester United for Ruben Amorim, and so many positives to take from this.
Kansas City, all over the USA, we welcome you. This is Manchester, and yes, today it is a caricature of itself. A stereotype, slate grey skies, thumping, relentless rain, and wonderful emotional engagement in its football. Manchester United for sure need their clouds to part. Chelsea have yet to lose in the Premier League, but they haven't won on this ground for a long time. Earlier today, on by Sesko, it's Brian and Bruno! Sanchez has committed, and the referee has a big call to make. First and foremost, it's a free kick. And in addition, it is a red card for the Chelsea goalkeeper 4 minutes in.
Right.
Mazraoui, down by Dorgu, in by Fernandes, and Manchester United are ahead. Perhaps today is the day the red season dawns.
Dig that cross out to the far post.
Reece James into the clouds. And not in by Casemiro out of chaos. Not too much pretty about that. But few in Old Trafford are waiting to worry. How they need... In by Reece James, terrific header. And Chelsea, via Trevor Chalobah, have big interest into the last 10 minutes at Old Trafford.
No, it's slightly different position of delivery. It's another corner and it's another excellent ball in by...
Manchester United, drenched and delirious. Ruben Amorim has his way in the driving rain. Manchester United thirsted for this.